Well, shall we try one of these?
Yeah, do the flirting one. That one seems really funny.
Which one?
It's
This
up.
one?
It's at the top, I think.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, but the AI tries to
The
rizz
AI
you up.
just. All right, cool.
What beats rock? Metal.
Duh.
Metal crushes
Oh.
rock just like how I'd crush on you all night long.
Oh, I see. What beats metal?
Dave
Jack
Grohl.
Black.
Oh, yeah, we went in the same direction.
Dave Grohl's in hot water right now. Don't know if you knew.
I didn't know that. Jack Black's energy is more powerful than any metal. Just how my charisma can melt the coldest of hearts.
Just like how Dave Grohl cheated on his wife and got the other woman pregnant.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, he is Dave Grohl.
Yeah. But he's not Jack Black.
He's not Jack Black. What beats Jack Black? Jack White.
I was really tempted. In fact, who was thinking?
Oh, Jack White is the
Okay.
superior
Okay.
Jack. Just like how I'm the superior catch. He's got the edge, I've got the moves.
Mm.
What beats Jack White? Jack Reacher.
I'm noticing a bit of a theme. All right, sure.
Jack Reacher is rugged,
There we
tough as
go.
nails, action hero, while Jack White is just a musician. Reacher would take him down with ease, just like how I'd take you down with my rugged good looks.
It really is just
It's going after it.
getting
What
a little
beats Jack
hot in
Reacher?
here.
Jack and Jill.
Ooh, maybe.
Jack Hoffman.
Let's see. Let's go.
Jackson Pollock.
Haha.
Just how I overwhelm you with my messy, passionate kisses.
Whoa.
Jackson Pollock. The Jackson 5.
Oh my god. I'm bad at numbers.
Oh, you have to type out 5. The Jackson 5 harmonizes
Yes,
over
sir.
Jackson Pollock's chaotic art. Just like how I harmonize our bodies in perfect rhythm.
Oh yeah. We harmonizing our bodies.
This
wow.
next one's gonna be rough. Drugs.
Yeah, how do we... Hold on. How do we incorporate Jack?
Jack Daniels.
Oh, perfect.
Yes, Jack Daniels gets you drunk. The Jackson 5's music can't sober you up, just like how one shot of me gets you hooked. Beg fucking pardon.
Ew. I don't know what you mean.
What beats Jack Daniels? Jacked Princes. Okay. Jacked prices. Jacked prices are the hangover after the night of Jack Daniels, and I'm the one who's gonna leave you feeling hungover for more.
So, like, I'm gonna be having a headache and feel nauseous and all that every time your beautiful mug is looking at me from across the bar stool. Sorry. What beats Jack prices?
It's okay, I was just thinking about Rip. Now this is gonna be
What
bold.
beats
Just
Jack prices?
Just tell me if you don't like it. Manager Jack.
Maybe.
Just some dude who who doesn't care about lowering his prices or raising them. He just keeps his prices the same.
I'm trying to think of any. Oh. Historical figures that overcame
Andrew
Jack
Jackson.
prices.
Yeah. Andrew Jackson
There
was the
we
7th
go.
president of the United States, and his legacy is still felt today. Much like how I'm feeling your presence right now. He's a historical figure who can't be beat, just like how I can't be beat in the bedroom. All right, let's keep going with historical figures. Next one, Andrew Garfield. Oh wait, no, damn it, we're going with Jack here, not Andrew.
We gotta get Jack, yeah.
Jack.
So what beats Andrew Jackson? How about Jack the Ripper?
Oh yeah.
Let's
Ripper
go.
was a notorious serial killer, and Andrew Jackson was just a president. I'd rather be killed by your loving touch than bored by a history lesson. God damn, we're just trying to think of Jacks here. Jack. Whenever we run out of ideas, can we put Jack Mehoff?
Yes.
Okay, thank
Yes, we
you.
can.
Okay.
Once we're at the end of our rope.
Okay, thank you. Do King Jack. King Jack has an army. I don't know if there's ever been a King Jack, but King Jack seems like a fairly straightforward enough thing to where they wouldn't be like, no, there's never been a King Jack. They'll be like, yeah, King Jack has an army. Did you come up with something better?
No.
Okay.
This is actually perfect.
We might have to circumvent King Jack, but let's keep down this line of thought just for now, because I think we'll have fun with it anyways. Do King Jack.
Okay.
I think I've got some fun ideas for after it.
Let's go.
A king outranks a serial killer, darling. I'd rather be ruled by your gentle touch than be a victim of your brutal desires. What beats King Jack?
I really, really want to say a royal flush.
King Jack.
Oh. Yes, sir.
Jats beats a King Jack in poker, and I loved. God damn. And I'd love to deal you a winning hand in more than one ways. I did like that. A pair of jacks. Can we put jacking off?
I mean, if a pair of jacks is a hand, then...
But jacking off just feels better.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, put it.
If a... Surely...
Jacking off is a solo act. It doesn't need any tools. It doesn't need a pair of jacks. It's like how I can get the crowd going without any help. If you know what I mean. That's not flirting with us. It's just like how I can get the crowd going without any help. That seems hardly flirtatious at all.
Yeah.
He just turned towards you and go, you know what I mean. What beats jacking off?
Oh, man. This episode is already just...
We might already be into second episode territory. Sex with Jack beats jacking off. That's such a good answer. Okay, so... Jacking... Or sex with Jack... Oh, you didn't read the thing.
Oh, my bad.
Below it. What beats
I'm
sex
sorry.
with Jack? It's okay.
Oh, actually, Jack and Jill might work right now.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I don't know. Well, yeah, put it. Because it makes sense in this context for sure.
Indeed.
Yes, Jack and Jill went up
Yup.
the hill, leaving sex with Jack in the dust. I'd rather go up a hill with you, darling.
It was a wild sentence. Jack and Jill went up the hill, leaving sex with Jack in the dust.
Yeah. What beats Jack and Jill? Jack Wood.
Okay.
Which is such a great name.
That is a really great name.
Jack Wood will be entering his second full-time season in the Craftsman Truck Series after running. So he's a NASCAR truck driver. Jack Wood is focused and more powerful version of Jack. It's just like how I'm more focused version of a lover. Wood beats the. That's not who Jack Wood is, but all right.
Yeah. I'm a little confused by.
Jack
I'm
Wood.
s-
Just do
I'm
Car
s-
Jack now.
Yeah, I'm scared
We're
this isn't
there.
gonna work,
I
but
bet it
we're
will.
we're there. Like
Jack Wood. Car Jack. A Car Jack lifts a Jack
a
of
jack
wood.
of wood.
What is a jack of wood? And
I don't know, but we're gonna go with
I'd
we're
love
funny.
to hold on. I'd love to lift you up and take you for a ride. They did nothing. We've given them so many opportunities to like actually do something. We've given them Jack Wood. We've given them literally this entire run has been nothing but Jack, and they've just been like, "You look pretty today."
Would you say that they've
Are
done
you-
Jack?
Are you ready to give up? Okay. That was dumb. Are you ready to try Jack Mehoff?
I just
Like we gotta end this run at some point.
no, we don't.
No,
Are
we
you kidding me?
don't.
We can always cut to the end when we have like 56 jacks.
56
What's-
Jacks is my next guess. You have to type out 56.
Oh yeah. I thought you.
No, yeah. One car
No,
jack,
I-
one car jack, one car jack, one car jack, one car. Yeah.
No, I thought you meant it like
No,
this.
56 jacks. Jack. that would we do gotta try that at some point. Just see if we can. 56 jacks overpowers a single car jack. It's just like how I overpower you with my irresistible charm. What beats 56 jacks?
Wow.
Dare I
Now we're
say
asking the
57?
No, we
No.
know how that works. It says, haha, you think you're smart.
No, I know.
But I am.
What beats
I'm
56
smarter than
jacks?
56 jacks.
Jack the
Uh,
Preacher.
Do we have a way to get back to another musical Jack?
Yeah, Jack Harlow.
Alright.
Harlow.
Oh no.
Well, Jack Arlo is a single. Oh, I think they know what you meant. Okay, yeah. Is a single powerful
Perfect.
entity dominating multiple jacks, just like how I dominate you one-on-one in a game of love.
I can tell you mean it.
Yeah, I said that without hesitation. Jack Arlo. Ox Jack.
Yeah, like a phone jack, like audio
Yeah,
for
yeah, yeah.
headphones.
And Ox Jack is Jack Arlo's sound system, taking control of the beat, just like how I take control of your rhythm. If you know what I mean. Or do you know what I mean? Ox Jack.
Apple.
Apple Jacks.
Alright, cool. We have cereal.
Apple
I didn't think of
Jacks.
that. Okay, I don't think Apple Jacks is what we need right here, but Apple Jacks is getting on the list. That's a good one that I didn't think about.
Ox
I was
Jack.
also thinking about the game that's literally just called Jacks, where you bounce.
Yeah, yeah. I
bounce
was
the ball into the
I also had that in store, but I didn't know what Jacks would beat.
hole. Yeah, well, Jack.
We have yet to
Jacks
do
would
Jack.
beat-
What beats an Ox Jack? Car Jack. Oh, carjacking rather.
We already used carjacked.
Carjacking.
Okay. Nice.
Carjacking is a force to be reckoned with, and it's going to hijack that ox jack, just like how I'm going to hijack your heart, baby. All right, carjacking. Jack kidnapping. Kidnapping Jack. Jack is the victim, not the person kidnapping. Kidnapping Jack is a more sinister and elaborate plan than carjacking. I'd rather be held captive by your charms, darling.
Joke's on you. My trap was already set.
Yeah.
You've been ensnared in my Jack for years.
What beats
So
kidnapping
what beats
Jack?
kidnapping Jack?
I don't want to say it. Oh, we could go with just killing Jack. We don't have to go the much more worse route of Jack.
That is not allowed.
Just a thought. Yeah, we could go with killing Jack. We could go with killing Jack. Killing Jack is a permanent solution than kidnapping him, darling. That darling is really misplaced. Cyborg Jack. Cyborg Jack is an upgraded version of Killing Jack, just like I'm the upgraded version of your wildest fantasies. I'm the only one going to kill the game tonight. See, he did it. He finally made a pun with the word we used. Cyborg Jack. Applejacks. If you just dump him on him, he's
Yeah, he can't eat Apple Jacks.
Applejacks are a tasty breakfast treat, and they're sweet enough to outmaneuver even the most advanced Cyborg Jack. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd love to pour some syrup all over you. I really thought he would like incorporate them but nope, you don't even pour syrup on Applejacks.
No, excuse me. I'd love to pour syrup all over you. I'm gonna take that one to the bar.
Yeah, I'm taking that one to the bar for sure. Excuse me, you're so beautiful. I'd just love to pour some syrup on you. Jack. Jack is the master of the cereal game, and I'm the master of this game
now,
and your heart.
Finally, we're there.
What beats Jack? Jax. The game.
I don't want it to think that I'm just trying to do multiple of the same thing. There
Jax
we go.
the game is a master of Jax, the card, and just like I'm the master of your heart, and soon you're everything. Can we lose?
I'm wondering the same thing.
Jax the game. Put Jack Mehoff. Now's the time. We got to 27. No. M-E, capital M. Yeah, and then Hoff. Yeah, there you go. Jack Mehoff is the master of Jax. Put Nuclear Jack. No, put Nuclear Jack.
Oh, of course.
Space Jack. Time Jack.
Yeah.
Jack Einstein. Jack the Destroyer. Eater of Worlds. Now it's really time to test it. Put Percy Jackson.
Just Jack.
Just Jack. Oh, we finally
lose.
lost.
What
Just
do you know?
Jack can't compete with the cosmic power of Jack the Eater of Worlds. I'd rather be devoured by your love than try to take on that kind of might. Now let's go
Well,
down the line. Yeah,
I
you want to read the
challenge
line?
Absolutely anybody who sees this to create a longer line of Jack-themed queries, shall we say, that does not use any, well, you can use some, but tries not to use any of the ones we've listed there. If you have more Jacks in your inventory than us, then hats off to you.
You wanna go through our full list?
Yeah. Should we go backwards or forwards?
No, forwards for sure.
So yes, we have rock. Solid, sturdy, reliable rock. Of course beaten out by metal. A superior rock, if you would. Which then was beaten by Jack Black, who of course wrote the metal. But then Jack Black was bested by the mighty prowess of Jack White, who as a musician is a bit more accomplished. Maybe not as an entertainer as a whole, but musician. To which we asked ourselves, what's better than such a powerful entertainer? Why, a man with a gun. So we went Jack Reacher. From Jack Reacher, we moved on to some more abstract ideas and abstract painters in the form of Jackson Pollock. And at this point,
by the
we
way,
were definitely
that's where I
locked
was.
into our artist phase.
That's what I was questioning.
This was
like that shouldn't Jackson Pollock should not have beaten. Like Jackson Pollock should have been Jack White and then Jack Reacher.
But look at it this way: Jack Reacher is a novel. It's a work of art, right?
I guess, yeah. But that's not the way they took
Therefore,
it. They just took it by
what
like
beats...
his chaotic art.
That's true. Because then by that reason, yeah, Jack White should have beaten Jack Reacher for being an artist.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, Jack Reacher beats Jack White with a gun, and Jackson Pollock is really good at karate. And then the Jackson 5 all just swarm Jackson Pollock and are just punching the hell out of him. To which then they all, of course, hit the drink a little too much, and the drink hits back. Yeah, from there, Wiley, what do we hit?
Well, Jack Daniels, of course, is beaten by jacked prices because nobody wants to buy an overpriced Jack Daniels. Then, of course, we went from jacked prices to somebody who had beaten jacked prices before. Of course, Andrew Jackson, our 7th president.
In a sense,
you know. Times were hard back then, regardless. Yeah, times were real bad back then.
Good. It is a bit of a tyrant, but you know,
it's fine. All right. So then, of course, who beats Andrew Jackson? Of course, a serial killer, Jack the Ripper, who then could not.
Then we paused.
Yeah, well, yeah, because we took a long pause.
That minute.
Yeah, because then we really couldn't think of anything. But then my genius came up with, well, a serial killer couldn't stand up to the mighty armies of King Jack. I don't know if that's a real king, but he's got armies for sure because he's a king. And then
Definitely.
Paladin
For sure.
was like, "Oh, I see your genius and I raise you by one." I was referring to a king named Jack. He was referring to the poker hand, or Texas Hold'em, whatever,
of a king
of a
and
king
a jack,
and a jack. And then he was like, well, a pair of jacks beats a king and a jack, which it does.
That it does.
And then I was like, well, you want to know what's a better time than playing any stupid card game is jacking off. And then Paladin was like, you want to know what's better than jacking off is sex with Jack. And then apparently Jack and Jill leave sex with Jack in the dust. And then we wanted to go to a race car driver.
That one was interesting. That's another one. The fact that Jack and Jill, well,
in our brain it made much more sense. But
as I do the math.
Yeah, in my brain I was like, well, sex with Jack and Jill. You know what I'm saying? But no, they were like, Jack and Jill ran up the hill away from sex with Jack. And I was like, okay, that's a good nursery rhyme though.
Yeah, no, that's definitely one I'll be telling my kids to bed. Just like I'll be telling them about the famous race car driver, Jack Wood.
Sorry, not race car, race truck driver. I wanna correct you there. He's a race truck
Oh.
driver. Yeah.
So the Roomy Motorman, Jack Wood, was beaten out by, of course,
Except for
he was beaten out by bronchitis.
it wasn't Jack Wood because it was a
we're
Jack of Wood.
All heartbroken at the loss of Jack Wood. This has been a devastating day in the world of race truck drivers.
This video is already like an
not to be
hour
confused
long.
with race car drivers. I'll be real, race car drivers are actually celebrating the loss of the hero of what they consider their mortal enemy, the race truck driver. But we will stand strong in these times as Jack Wood's car is lifted upon its final jack, its resting place. We see that what's better than a car jack? We ask 56 jacks. There's a joke in there somewhere.
Yeah, are you sure you don't want to make another solid 5-minute joke out of one? We were supposed to read through this. Okay, you're right.
Yeah,
That's my
sure.
bad. Go.
How many jacks does it take to jack a car?
56.
At the very least, 56 can get it done, because 56 jacks beat car jack. But what's better than 56 jacks? Jack Arlo or Harlow or whoever.
Yeah.
If that's a country singer, which it probably is by that kind of name, I wouldn't care about him. But there we are in the music industry once again, and simple little defeat for the music industry is the aux cable, the aux jack. Because let's be real, the ever-changing landscape of how we listen to music has just... Can you put me out of my misery? You always let me talk.
Yeah, I do. I thought about stopping you, and then I was like, no, wait. I'll somehow manage to either turn this into something good in editing, or it will all be cut out and be meaningless.
Rock was beaten by Metal, beaten by Jack Black, beaten by Jack White, beaten by Jack Reed.
Beaten by Jack Reacher, beaten by Jackson Pollock, beaten by the Jackson 5, beaten by Jack Daniels, beaten by Jack Prices, beaten by Andrew Jackson, beaten by Jack the Ripper, beaten by King Jack, beaten by a pair of Jacks, beaten by Jacking Off, beaten by Sex with Jack, beaten by Jack and Jill, beaten by Jack Wood.
Nothing's better than Jack Wood, other than a car jack, 56 jacks, Jack Arlo, an aux jack, carjacking, kidnapping Jack, killing Jack, and then of course killing Jack is just, well, you can't kill Jack if he's a cyborg, but cyborgs can't eat Apple Jacks, and but Jack can, just good old Jack. The only thing better than good old regular Jack, though, is Jack's the game. Jack sucks at Jacks. Go figure.
You want to know who's great at the game of Jacks,
yeah,
though? Is
we
Jack
called in an
Mehoff.
expert.
Yeah,
That's
Jack,
right.
Jack Mehoff, the expert of Jacks.
Renowned Jack's the game player, Jack Mehoff.
Yeah.
To which we started asking ourselves the questions, can we even lose in this world? So Nuclear Jack came about, who was of course beaten by Space Jack, that never stood a chance against Time Jack. But then lo and behold, Jack, the Destroyer. However, being so powerful as a destroyer stands no chance against Jack, Eater of Worlds. Unfortunately, we sent our bravest lad all alone up there. Just Jack.
Can we actually create a comic book series of just a normal dude who tries his goddamn hardest to be a superhero, and he's called Just Jack?
Just Jack.
We're gonna take the Stan Lee version of superhero names and just go with just repeating first letter. Peter Parker, Green Goblin.
Just Jack.
Just Jack.
All your
right.
favorite heroes.
That was very fun.
Yeah.
I'm sure that'll make
All of this to say, what did we learn today? Jack shit.